Good evening, mademoiselle. May I be of service?
Oh, no, I'm just waiting for my date. He's speaking with this young woman.
Of course.
Look, Jeannie, I told you that I would give you a promotion if you would help me find this woman. Now, if you want to be my secretary for the rest of your life, then find Musette soon.
Oh, that was so stupid of me.
Look, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
Here, is the dog all gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Thank you, Nick.
Something the matter?
No, you know, I should check and see what is taking Helen Michael.
You know, Mr. Jacoby came to the diner the other day.
Oh, that very nice older man. He used to bring me vegetables all the time from his garden.
Mm-hmm. He brought you some tomatoes.
Oh.
He said they were the first of the season.
Oh, that is very nice. Very sweet man.
Yeah, but he said he was real disappointed when he found out that you're not going to be working at the diner anymore. He said the place wasn't going to be the same without you. He's right.
I'm back, Robert. Did you speak with Mr. Burton?
Oh, yes, I explained that you were called away in an emergency, but you would be returning. He should be here shortly.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Robert. Oh, here. Let me help you, dear.
What was that?
I don't know.
Nick and Eve were lovers?
Yeah, in Cambria. I just assumed Nick had told you.
Roger, I don't know where you heard that, but you're wrong. Nick and Eve were just friends.
Fine. Look, I don't want to get in the middle of this.
No, there's nothing to get in the middle of. And if Eve were in love with Nick, then why did she marry his best friend, Paul?
Because listen, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, Roger, tell me what you're going to say.
Well, Eve didn't marry Paul out of love. Nick is the man she really loved.
There's no way you're going to Cambria with me.
Paul is my husband. I'm not going to sit back and do nothing while the government of Cambria executes him for his beliefs.
I told you that I would get him released.
But you can't do it alone.
You tricked me. You had no intention of staying in Springfield, did you?
I have to save Paul.
I will do that. You are going back to Springfield.
No, Nick. No matter what you say, I'm going with you.
One kiss is not going to change my mind.
How about 2 or 3 or more?
Forget it, I'm leaving. I have to get to Jenna.
Did you forget about Jenna? She's not important.
She's important to me.
Look, just forget about that skinny little Brit. I've got more important things in my mind.
That little witch.
How does a nice, warm shower sound? Together.
Make it cold and take it alone. I'm leaving.
Mallet?
Look, Harley, seducing me is not going to work. You're off the Bradshaw case.
You can't do that. You need me to be there with her when she robs the Spaulding house.
She's not going to let you in on that now. She knows you lied about Frank being your boyfriend. She knows he's your brother. It was a dumb lie to begin with.
No, it was just the first thing I could think
And there's
of.
no way you're going to be able to explain it to Jenna now.
Well, I'll think of something.
She won't buy it.
How do you know until I talk to her?
Look, you are not going anywhere near her. It's too dangerous.
Just quit worrying about Jenna, okay? She's not going to suspect anything.
Why would you say something like that, Roger?
Listen, this is really between you and Nick.
No, why do you think that?
Just the people that I talked to in Cambria, the people that knew them.
What did they say?
Please wait until Nick...
No, Roger, just tell me.
They just said that Eve and Nick were lovers in Cambria for years. Everybody assumed that they would marry.
That's a lie.
Fine. Okay, I'm sorry, all right? Forget it.
What kind of game are you playing, Roger?
I'm not playing any game.
No, why would you lie to me like this? If you're trying to break up Nick...
Now, wait a minute. You know that's not true. I think I have proven I'm a good friend to both of you.
He never said anything about this to me, and he would have if it were true.
Well, maybe he knew how much it would upset you.
No, he wouldn't keep something like that from me. Although he did start to tell me something tonight before Eve came over. Maybe this was it.
There you go. Listen, there's no question that he was going to tell you.
Eve sat in my house, Roger. She and Nick were perfectly comfortable around each other.
Of course they'd be comfortable. This happened years ago. Please. It's obvious that Nick loves you.
I know that. And even if it were true, Roger, it was a long time ago. People grow, their feelings change. And after all, Eve is married to Paul now, isn't she?
Yes.
You said that she didn't marry him out of love. What did you mean by that?
All right. Paul Weiland saved her life in Cambria. She married him out of gratitude. I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Eve is going to be here any minute. When she gets here, we'll clear this whole thing up.
You are not going to Cambria with me, and that is final.
Oh, yeah, Nick, what are you going to do, throw me off of the plane?
No, I'm going to tell the pilot to turn around.
No, you're not. We can't afford to waste any more time. We can't afford to waste a second if we're going to save Paul from a firing squad.
All right, fine. But you are not going to Cambria with me.
Well, you can't stop me.
You barely got out of the place alive, Eve. If the government catches you, they're going to put you in front of a firing squad.
Well, I'll just have to take that risk.
I'm not going to let you.
There isn't anything you can do about it. We are on our way.
All right, I'm going to tell the pilot to stop in Paris. You're going to stay there and wait for Paul and me.
No way, Nick. I'm not hiding out in Paris while you take all the risk. I am going with you.
Forget it.
You can't do this alone, Nick.
I have enough friends in Cambria who can help me, Eve.
A lot of people have switched sides over there when the going got tough. And a lot of the people that were working against us are now over on our side. The whole situation over there is tricky.
All right, fine. I'm going to have to figure it out myself then.
You can't possibly. You don't know who to trust. I do.
All right. We got a few hours before we land in Cambria. Fill me in.
That isn't enough time.
I'm a quick learner.
I'm not telling you anything until we get to Cambria.
Eve, will you please be reasonable?
I am being reasonable, and I'm going with or without you. I am going. Do you hear me?
Either way, you're going to be in danger.
Well, then I guess it's going to be a dangerous situation for both of us. And you and I are just going to have to watch out for one another.
All right. But you do whatever I say while we're there. Do you understand?
Yeah. I'll do whatever I have to save Paul.
He's really important to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I can see that.